do
Well,
this.
then.
Let's go.
Let's go!
All right. Let's go. Ready.
You seated yourselves and called for a stein of the finest mead. Your partner, Rani, is in a particularly good mood. Quaffing the bar's spirits buoyed your spirits. When things are lively, Rani will recount a certain tale. You were an adventurer, just starting out, and didn't know right from left. It was then that you first met.
Come at me.
Shall I open that door for you? The rogue Rani inquired, after appearing from out of nowhere. He thought that it would be a simple matter to take advantage of your naivete and pocket some coin.
It's my turn.
Done.
Let's see. Voila!
Since that point, you've been journeying under mutually beneficial terms. You handle combat, and Rani handles locks. You came to Highland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, You strove to challenge the dangerous labyrinths here. The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to even have their bones exit the ruins. You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills. Clad in full armor, the Guildmaster, he appraises you with a look, and your travels thus far have left. The Guildmaster directs you to Morgan's magic item. To be deemed worthy by the Adventurers Guild, you must first repair your broken equipment. You conquer a labyrinthine set of stairs. There is no object's repair which does not fall under her purview. From ornate...
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Adventurers come here not only for repairs, but for appraisals, and to... Your equipment is now unmarred. You should return to the guild and see if the Guildmaster deems you worthy. Once again, the Guildmaster, with your equipment now in tip-top condition, what will you do? Your test is to help a warrior named Roland. Samuel says that... To prove your mettle for the Guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior, Roland. A magic gate was recently found in the ruins, on the outskirts of town. Use that to reach your destination. Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysian temple, some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon, spoken of in myths, is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night. You liberated a fairy that was trapped in a cage.
Enemies!
It's my turn. Done! Oh, I can do that. Filthy lucre!
You have made your way to Roland. At the guild's behest, he is looking for adventurers who went missing in the ruins. For you to pass your guild exam, you must help him. Roland tells you to search in the... Much time has passed since the missing were last seen.
What?
I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Simple.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that had been reported missing.
Outstanding. Let's see. Done. Filthy lucre. It's my turn. Oh, yeah.
Come at me!
Let's see. Voila!
They're here.
Oh my.
You have found the bones of a missing adventurer. Sometimes, the dead have been known to leave behind a message right before they perish.
Come at me!
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other harpies. You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Which one do you want?
You return to the guild to report your quest. It is possible to resurrect the dead with their bones. Canaan Temple is a temple dedicated to the worship of the goddess Althena. You were ordered to attempt to resurrect guild members at Canaan Temple. As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. The prayer of the monks sometimes restores the dead to life. The goddess bestows mercy to those.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is made new. The adventurer pledges their allegiance to you. Any adventurers you resurrect will wait for you at the inn. You can now fill out your part. Please be aware that if you leave an area, if you encounter any... You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster. After delivering your report, you think you see part of a smile cross Samuel's face. You may now get cooperation from the Adventurers Guild. The king and his retinue left to find the dragon's crown. The existence of this crown that supposedly Samuel hurriedly assigns you a new. It's a request from this country's prime minister. The quest you wonder about the lie.
You have a request.
You accepted a new request from the guild. You must go to the castle. Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. Princess Vivian and Prime Minister. The Prime Minister speaks a lot, in contrast to the silent princess. The royal scepter has been stolen. A witness who saw the thief. Your job is to track down Tomit and retrieve the scepter. Also, for the sake of the kingdom, Ranni whispers that he knows of this Tomit. You bow and leave. In order to retrieve the royal scepter, you chase the thief into the ruins of the old capital. These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
Outstanding.
Huh?
They're here.
It's my turn. Done.
You find the bandit Tomit in a hideout amid the ruins, just as Ranni told you. It is said that whatever this man desires, by thievery he can acquire. Ranni asks, "Are you Tomit, the bandit legend?" beaming. He displays his spoils. And when you ask about the scepter, he says, "That was indeed I." When you inquire further about the scepter, pursue the thief, apprehend him, and reclaim the scepter. You cannot capture a target swimming underwater. Watch for your quarry to surface.
They're coming.
Let's see. Simple.
Enemies!
They're here.
Oh my.
pin down Tomit, who is so stunned that he's actually been caught that he cannot move. Relenting, he produces the scepter from his bag and hands it to you. You have reclaimed the royal scepter, stolen from the treasure room of the castle. You must deliver the royal scepter to the Prime Minister at the castle.
Wandering One, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again.
All right.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Once again, you are led. The man tells you to hand over the scepter. You tell him that you don't know. The man's mouth transforms into a twisted grin, and he signals, "What will you do?" You fall into a fighting stance. As soon as you steel yourself for battle, the Prime Minister and the Princess burst in. The Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand down. The man you sigh, relieved that you didn't have to shed blood in the... The Prime Minister tells you that man with the scepter indicates the throne's heir. The Prime Minister says Dean had Tomit steal it to deny the princess the throne. The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eyes in satisfaction. He paid. The fairy you saved in the ruins appears before you. She seems to want to take you somewhere. The fairy leads you into an old ivy-covered tower. You find yourself in a cluttered room that seems to be a laboratory. Judging by the stratification of dust, much time has passed since anyone last entered this room. Letters amidst the shambles indicate that a magician named Lucane wrote that he was off to see a magician friend. The fairy uses various interpretive gestures to indicate that she wants you to find him. You accept her job request. You head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the... This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
It's my turn. Done. I got it. Oh, yeah.
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast. Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall could be used to great effect. The clink of metal hitting the ground can be heard. You obtain a magic key to open the door.
Outstanding. Let's see. Voila!
Out of the blue, a mouse darts out and leaps onto your palm. The rodent claims to be the apprentice of Wallace the magician. He says he was tasked with caring for the laboratory while Wallace was gone, but it is beset by malevolent magic users. When you ask about Lucane, the apprentice answers that his master's friend went into the labyrinth. Your quest to find Lucane. The door to the laboratory is through this hall.
I got it. Simple. It's my turn. Voila! Oh, I can do that. Outstanding. I got it. Oh, yeah. It's my turn. Voila!
Because the laboratory was being misused, some of the experiments housed within have now run amok. There's been a population explosion of mutated beings that spread their spores around. The labyrinth is overrun by fungi.
Oh my. Filthy lucre. I got it. Done. Simple. No, I can do that. Filthy lucre. I got it. Done.
They're coming.
No, I can do that.
They're coming.
Let's see. Voila! Oh, I can do that.
Here they come.
Oh my.
Destroy the cocoons before they hatch, or they'll keep coming. Found some bones that seem to belong to Lucane in the depths of the labyrinth. The tattered raiments and jewelry leave no doubt that the corpse is indeed Lucane's. You bring back the bones of the magician Lucane. You found Lucane, but he was dead. You imagine the fairy will be overcome with grief, but you need to return to her.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
All right.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
When you enter the laboratory, the fairy frantically upon seeing Lucane's bones, the fairy enters into a... The fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect Lucane's bones and follow her. As you enter, a kindly voice... You nervously hand the monk the bones of Lucane. Allow this heart to beat. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death and awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of... Lucane, shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely. He tells you to visit him at his laboratory and leaves. The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide to see him to ask more details. The magician Lucane is waiting for you. It seems that dying had an adverse effect on his short-term memory. Lucane is researching magic called Rune. Lucane introduces his fairy friend to you. Her name is Tiki. She left the fairy forest due to her strong curiosity. He thanks you again for saving him. Lucane says he'd be happy to sell you these items at a What will you ask? The magician Wallace was an old friend of Lucane's. He was known as a great... He sealed that group. He was also the... Before you realize it, Tiki is following you around. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth. Fairies are known to be adept at finding hidden things. A letter from the castle has come to you via the guild.
You're back. You have a request.
You assume...
You're back.
Count Dean is waiting for you at the throne room. After your previous encounter, you can only assume the guards have drawn their swords and are blocking the... He says that he has personally requested... He wants you to scout Bilberon Fortress on the border. This originally built to defend against the Orc army, it now lies in Orc hands. It is a very dangerous mission, but refusal means that you... Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress. The Orc army presently controls Bilberon, the underground fortress built into the canyon. The King's army has been mounting a fierce offensive to try and reclaim the fortress.
It's my turn. Done.
Huh?
You step into the enemy kitchen. A corpulent chef grabs a goblin instead of meat and suddenly stops. The cook, sensing your presence, stares directly at you. Luckily, her sight. Eventually, the chef returns to her meat cutting.
Outstanding. Let's see. Simple.
They're here. Enemies.
Okay. Oh, I can do that. Oh, yes. Voila!
What?
Filthy lucre. It's my turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can do that. I got it. Voila! Filthy lucre. Oh, I can do that. Oh my. Oh, I can do that. Oh my. Let's see. Done. Outstanding. It's my turn. Voila! Oh my. Outstanding. What?
At the bottom of the stairs is an area connected to the sewers. This seems your most likely escape route. After defeating the Minotaur, you move through the sewer's filth. The reconnaissance mission went well. You gathered intel and slipped back across enemy lines. Among the treasures you claimed is the great sword of the hero Javelin. You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed once you report to Count Dean.
can I help you?
Allow this. You stand before the goddess statues. Jula. Texts say the goddess is Althena, the one in the center, is the goddess of If your party falls during your adventure, if you are repeatedly depending on her grace, the amount you...
May they rest in peace. 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 May they rest in peace.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language. You can give him a coin if you feel pity for him. Of course, you're free to walk away as well. He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. He mutters, over and over. You probably won't be able to communicate with him, no matter...